Hello, everybody. All right. So today I'm going to talk about threesomes. Foursomes and orgies can also be included in this in this thing that I'm going to share. But I'm going to be specific, and I'm just going to talk about threesomes. I've talked a lot of times about what type of sexual fantasies do people like, and I've asked many people what are their sexual fantasies, because I think it's really interesting to know that. And most of them, or I would say all of them, have told me that they want to have a threesome or an orgy or a foursome, like a sexual interaction with more than one person. And that's great. But I want to make a few points about that topic in case you're considering having one or being involved in one. So first of all, consider if that's what you really want to do. It's doing a threesome, a foursome, or an orgy, something that you really want to do? Or is it something that, that you've fantasized because it's kind of established by society that we all should, do a threesome or a foursome or an orgy? Yeah? Or maybe your friends have done one, or maybe people, or you've seen that in porn or whatever, and you've kind of put that into your mind as your fantasy, but you have no idea if that's really what you want to do. So just get clear if that's what you want to do. Then when you have that in mind, make sure you choose the format that you want to explore. Yeah, because it's an exploration. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just an exploration. It's a different format, different exploration, which is also great. So what do you want to explore? Do you want to explore that with, with two people from different sex than you, or do you want to have same sex or like both sex so you can explore with both genders? What do you want to do? Yeah. So get clear in that as well. And also the type of relationship that you want to have with those people. Yeah. So do you want them to be your friends and, not like people that are not in a loving relationship with you? Do you want to be in a loving relationship and invite someone to that relationship? Do you want to have that experience with unknown people? What type of relationship do you want them to have with you? Yeah, or you with them? And then when you have those 3 points clear, and you have the right people for you to do that and to have that experience, communicate with them. What are your expectations? What do you need from them? What do they need from you? And what are you willing to experience with them? You can do all sorts of things, but with that particular people, you're going to do certain things. So you can make clear, have clear boundaries. It's super easy to mess up when you are doing a threesome, an orgy, or foursome. It's very, very, very easy to start feeling, weird or uncomfortable, or maybe experiencing sadness or emptiness or jealousy. It's very common because it's more than one person. Comparison, anything. So just make sure that you communicate everything with those people. And I would say those are the points, or the key points to consider before really entering a threesome, foursome, or orgy. if you want to have a, a nice, fulfilling experience, a sexual experience with them. And if they're not, and after a discussion, if you've discussed and you find out that you want different things, that's totally fine. You can also say no, that you don't want to experience, or you don't want to have that experience with them, and you can wait for another 2 people to come to your life and to share that with you. But just don't go with, do whatever you want, but just don't do it because everybody's doing it, or don't do it because because those are the people that ask you first, and you've always wanted to do it, and so why not? I mean, you can explore that. That's totally fine. But it's more likely that you're going to have a more successful and loving experience if you've considered the other 3 points, which are basically, do you want to do it? The intention that you have, the format that you are going to explore with, and also the type of relationship that you want to have with those people. So those are my insights about threesome, foursomes, and orgies. I hope this was useful, and I wish you a very nice day. Bye!